Warning, brutally honest review incoming. Welcome in, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything beauty, fitness, and lifestyle for the over 50 woman. Oh my gosh, I'll have to tell you, I'm kind of excited about today's video. Actually, I'm sort of really excited. I am reviewing the Boom line of makeup, and you can see I have two of their little bags right here. I missed the whole Boom thing when it came out, so this is going to be my deep dive. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you leave and make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you want all the good stuff, you might want to sign up for my Sunday morning email newsletter. The link is in the description box down below. Every Sunday morning, I send out a very short, very sweet, very free email newsletter featuring all the cool things I found throughout the week, whether it was a good bargain or a great piece of information or a terrific recipe or something super funny. Anything that I would share with you, we're out together having coffee. That's what goes in the Sunday morning email newsletter. It's super easy to sign up. You just click the link in the description box down below. Super free, super fun. I think you're going to love it. Well, as I said, I am going to review the Boom makeup line of makeup. And they also have skincare. This is the very first time I'll be trying this line. I haven't even swatched it, so everything you're gonna see in this video is my absolute first impressions. I do want to give you a little bit of a spoiler alert though, and let you know there's a little bit of bias for me going in, which I'm surprised at. I usually don't really fall into these kind of, trends or just a whole lot of push behind a particular thing, but I'll have to say my initial reaction to this line is really positive. And I'm surprised at that because I'm generally pretty skeptical about, movements or new cool things or the latest thing or this and that. And of course, Boom is not new. It's been around since 2010. However, and like I said, I have not swatched any of these products. The research that I have done, looking at the product ingredients, just looking at the whole line, I'm just going into this feeling like, I think I kind of like this. So I want to let you know that bias from the beginning. Now I want to read to you a little bit of information that I pulled off the Boom website in case you're not familiar with Boom. Now, I had heard about Boom, but I'd never really even looked into it. It just wasn't something that triggered me. It seemed a little bit more like a fad than a very viable makeup line. That was just my perception. But I do want to read this from the Boom website because I think it's important. Boom Beauty by Cindy Joseph, and this is Cindy Joseph right here. She's absolutely gorgeous, is the pro-age cosmetic and skincare line for women of every generation. Made with only quality ingredients, and I think that's true. Boom enhances the natural beauty of every woman, we'll find out soon, in every phase of life. Created by a makeup artist who became a silver-haired supermodel at age 49, go you, Cindy. Boom brings the revolutionary idea of pro-age to women's cosmetic and skincare. And again, it was founded in 2010. The thing that I'm impressed about initially is the quality of the ingredients and the cleanness of the ingredients. This line is not tested on animals. It doesn't have any phthalates, sulfates, all those things that we don't want in our skincare. And when I was looking at the ingredients, particularly the moisturizer that I used this morning, I was actually really impressed. I'm going to go ahead and try the line on today, and I have a couple of their trios right here. I also have mascara and a brow product. And this morning after my skincare, instead of using my usual moisturizer, I used the Boom Cotton, which is described as a shine control moisturizer. And this is what kind of got me on the trend of, I think I really like this line, even though I haven't tried it yet. This moisturizer, look at this. I was so impressed with this. It is very, very thick. It's almost like, a buttery moisturizer. And let me read to you some of the ingredients in this moisturizer. Gotta get my glasses out because this is tiny writing. It starts off with organic shea butter, organic jojoba oil, organic sea buckthorn oil, organic beeswax, natural vitamin E, and organic honey. You guys know I'm a real organic trained kind of gal. Like, I really try to eat everything organic. I was impressed by this moisturizer, and that's what I have on my skin today. Let me talk you through what I believe is the concept of the line. It's not a traditional makeup line. In other words, there's not a foundation and a concealer and a eye primer and all that sort of thing. It really is a line of just enhancing your color and enhancing the planes and angles of your face. The base of the line is what's called these little trios. I have one trio today to show you. It's the Rose Nude Trio is what I believe is the name of it. And it comes with these 3 little sticks. There is no foundation in this line. There is no eyeshadow in this line. It really is a minimalist makeup look for those of you who just want to enhance your features. Again, I haven't swatched this, so I might be getting a little ahead of myself, but so far I'm really kind of liking the concept. In this trio is the moisturizer, which I don't think I'm going to use today because I've already used this moisturizer on my skin when I did my skincare. So this is the moisture stick. It's one of the products in the line. And then this is the Rose Nude color stick, and then there's illumination stick right here. In addition to that, here is a mascara and an eyebrow gel, I would suppose you would call it. So we're going to try all these today. In addition, I have 3 different color sticks. I'm gonna need my glasses because I can't see these. And they come in a trio. The first one is Golden Peach, and I'll swatch all these in a few minutes. The second one is Rose Nude, which I have in the original trio. And the third one is Peony Pink. So we'll go ahead and swatch those in just a few minutes. Before I go on, I want to let you know this video is absolutely not sponsored. They did contact me and asked me if I would like to try the line. The reason I said yes is because I know it's so popular and so many people probably are interested in finding out more about it. I went on the website and gave them a list of the products that I'd like to try, and they did send them to me. So I didn't purchase these products, but this is not sponsored at all. We have no agreement. This is going to be a totally honest review. You guys know that from me by now. Oh, one little other thing. This is the tag that came on this little makeup bag right here. And I really liked what it had to say. I keep saying I like this line. So far, I really do. This handy bag is 100% certified organic cotton and fair trade certified. So this gal, Cindy Joseph, really is thoughtful about what she's putting together for her makeup line, and I appreciate that. So let's go ahead and dive into one of their basic trios, and they come in these little sticks. There's the original trio, and then there's the Rose Nude Trio. I asked for the Rose Nude Trio just because I thought that would go better with my very fair coloring. So the first stick in this little trio is a moisturizing stick. And what you would do is you would just use this around your face to give yourself lots of moisture, and it's also something that you can put in your purse and take with you for a touch-up throughout the day. Like I said, I'm really not going to put this on my skin because I have plenty of hydration on my skin from using the Boom Cotton. This is a larger tub of their moisturizer. So this is the Rose Nude color stick, and this pretty much is the all over everything. Give your face some color, give yourself some dimension, liven up your complexion stick that's in the trio. This is the first time I've swatched it, and I'll go ahead and put it on the back of my hand. So this is the color right here. One thing I did do before I started in with this video is I watched some other videos about how there are people who use this product, and this is an all over product. In other words, you would want to contour with this, use it as a blush, you could use it as an eyeshadow, and of course on your cheeks, and of course on your lips as well for a lip color. So I'm going to start in, and I'm going to go ahead and just put some up here. I'm going to do my makeup, in other words, place product and color in places that I normally would. So that's how I'm going to manage this line. This line does not come with a foundation. However, there are instructions on the website for using a foundation, and it's nothing special. It's just put your foundation on first and then go on after that. She does recommend a cream or liquid foundation over a powder foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a little bit of this, and let's go ahead and use a little bit on my eyes, and then I'm going to just start blending this in. And you can see the color is very sheer. It's very hydrating. And I'm just going to tap this in all over my cheek area. And then I always like to have a little bit of definition underneath my chin because it helps my double chin look a little less wobbly. I'm going to put a little bit more of this right on my cheek area. This is the Rose Nude stick used all over my face. Of course, my forehead, on my eyelids, cheeks, and underneath my chin. So you can see this is really not a makeup line that's going to give you coverage or hide your spots or any doodads that you have. It really is just placing color on your face to give yourself a little bit more of an alive look. The last stick here is called their Illuminizing stick. And let me just double check the name so I can be sure of it. I can't read it. The tiny, tiny writing is beyond me. So this is Boom Stick Glimmer. And let me go ahead and swatch this on my hand so you guys can see it. Oh my gosh, that is really pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? You guys know I just love a little glimmer. So I'm gonna put some right here on my upper eyelids, a little bit on my cheeks, and I always like a little on the end of my nose. Kind of silly, but I like it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tap that in. That is a really pretty glimmer stick. You can go ahead and order on the website these sticks individually. Right now, the retail price of each stick, if you purchase them individually, is I think $28. When you buy a trio of them, the original trio or like the Rose Nude trio, there's a little bit of a discount. You get them all in a bundle, and of course you get the little makeup bag. So that's the price point behind this line. So here is the complexion after using the Boom Stick. What do you guys think? Is it enough for you? Is it good just for summer? Would you not use it at all? I kind of like it. It's pretty, it's simple, it's clean. I love the ingredients for this line. So that's a big plus for me. All right, let's go ahead and use the brow gel. So this is the Boom Brow, and this is in the color taupe. Haven't opened this up, haven't swatched it, anything. Okay, so it has a little bitty brow brush, which it should. And I'm gonna go ahead and just run that through my eyebrows. So here's with the brow gel and here's without the brow gel. Let's see what it looks like with the second coat. And I'll check in a minute to see if it's gonna hold my brows, like if it has any holding properties to it, or if it's just a gel for color. I kind of like the way my skin looks. Is it too glowy for you guys? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. I'm not gonna tight line today because there's no liner in this line of makeup. So I'm just going to curl my brows. This is the Refer eyelash curler. It is the best eyelash curler on the planet. I'm not kidding you. It really is. Okay, so eyelashes are curled, and the mascara is in a tube, which, I don't know, is kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and see what the brush is like. Okay, it's a rubber wand, and I'm gonna go ahead and just place that on my lashes. So there's one coat with the Boom mascara. Here's two coats with the Boom mascara. I'll tell you what, it went on really easily. There's not a single clump. So if you like very light looking lashes and you hate clumps, that's what this did. Really a little bit lengthening. I don't think it's volumizing. I don't think it's gonna give you the vavoom lashes, but it definitely goes on really nicely without any clumps. So let's go ahead and swatch the three other colors in the trio. Now, one of them we don't need to because it is the Rose Nude. One of them is a peachy color. Let me go ahead and look and see what that is called. This is Golden Peach right here. This is pretty. Here's the golden peach right there. I think that's very pretty. And then the next one is peony pink. And it comes with this little cover on the stick so it gets protected during shipping. So this is peony pink. And that's right there. That's really pretty. So let me go ahead and put the rose nude next to those two so we can compare all three of them. Okay, so rose nude, peony pink, and then the peach color right here. I do like the fact that that's a good selection for different skin tones and different looks. You've got a peach, you've got a pink, and then you've got a nice dusty muted rose. I'm going to go ahead and take the rose nude now and put that on my lips. And one thing I did do is before I started the video, I put a little bit of this moisturizer on my lips. So that's a good option as well. So there's the rose nude as a lipstick. So here we have the finished look. So what do you guys think about this? Is this enough coverage for you? There's no coverage actually, so that's kind of a moot point. Does it do enough for the skin to make you feel like this is a viable makeup line? That's the question here. Can you wear this line with foundation? Yeah, I think you could. The question that comes up for me is, could you not just put together cream products on your own that would do the same thing that the Boom sticks are doing? In other words, you could get a cream highlighter, you could get a cream blush in kind of a neutral tone and use that all over your face like this. And I think that's absolutely an option. The issue is that I don't know, based on my experience and based on what I think is a very fair price point for this line, I don't know if you're going to find something with the quality ingredients and the clean ingredients and the good for your skin ingredients that this line has. So I think if you're looking for something that's just going to give you a nice glow, a nice wash of color, give yourself some cheeks and a little bit of highlight and, you know, that luminosity that can be so pretty, I do think that this is a very viable line and it's super, super handy. Can you imagine traveling with just these? And maybe some foundation for the evening? That would be a really cool thing. My impression of the mascara and the brow gel, I don't know that the brow gel is doing anything for me that other brow gels don't do. It does fill in some color on your brows. There is a little bit of hold to it, so I don't think your brows are going to go anywhere for the day. The mascara I really liked if you're looking for light, feathery, natural looking lashes. This did not clump at all, and I have 2 coats of the mascara on here. So for these, I would probably say the mascara is, in my mind, a better buy than the gel, just because I think you can get more affordable gels that do the exact same thing. Here are my final thoughts on the Boomstick line. First of all, I like it a lot better than I thought I would, for 2 reasons. First, the quality of the ingredients. I think this is a beautiful line of good for your skin ingredients, and I think the price point is very fair. In addition, how easy is this, particularly if you're just looking for a nice quick summer look where your skin is hydrated, where you've got some color, looks natural, looks fresh, it's just a little bit of brightness on your skin. So those are the 2 reasons that I think this line is really good. If you're looking for a full coverage makeup and a whole eyeshadow look, this is not that. That's not what this is for. It's really for an easy look to just enhance your features. So all in all, my impression of this line is I like it. I think it does what it says it's going to do. I think the quality ingredients is a real standout, particularly today when we're so concerned with what we're putting on our body and in our body. Good for you, Cindy, for putting together such a beautiful line of ingredients. So all in all, I like the Boom line of products. Is it going to meet all your needs? No, it's not, but it certainly does what it's intended to do very well, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is this enough for you, or you feel like you need a little bit more? I want to thank you so much for joining me for this review of the Boom line of makeup. I hope you found this fun, useful, and helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. You guys know it just means the world to me when you take a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything beauty, fitness, and lifestyle for the over 50 and over 60 woman. Make it a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.